Hi, my name is Michaela, and this is my story. Middle of junior year, it was fair day, and I went to one of the rides, and I saw these two kids, and they were just standing in line, and they were my age, and they were talking to each other, having this full-blown conversation, animated faces, and they weren't saying a word. They were just using their hands. And I was just so mesmerized by watching these two people that I forgot where I was, and the world just like stopped, and I was just watching them. And I desperately wanted to know what they were saying. I have this huge mirror that's in my room, and I got it actually specifically just to practice in front of, just, watching my expressions, watching the way my hands form, and, just doing this song in front of myself. I can see how the other people are going to react while I practice. It's a visual language, so it's not really something that you can read out of a book. I mean, any language is like that. You have to be able to practice with somebody that speaks the language. So it's definitely pretty lengthy to learn. Honestly, I had no idea it was going to be this big, because I knew to start a club you had to have 10 people, and I was like, oh, get 10 people, no problem. And then 300 people signed up, and I was so completely in shock that I didn't know what I was going to do. And I had talked about it with my friend over the summer that I wanted to start it. She was actually really doubtful with me for, the first couple months, and she said, I don't think you should do it because you're not experienced enough. And even the teacher from there, told me, I don't think you're ready to start a club, because in order to teach something, you have to know it first. But that first club day, made me step back and say, wow. They were all just looking up at the projection screen and just drooling and so into it, using their hands, trying to sign the alphabet. And from there I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I pulled this. How many people are going to UNF to become a sign language interpreter? I am frustrated because I don't have that high SAT score, because I don't have that high GPA. Does that make me a weaker student? Because if they knew how much I, was devoted and dedicated and compassionate about sign language, maybe they would have a second chance in telling me that, yes, I could get in. Since I started this club, I realized that I really, really love teaching it to kids or anybody. So I think maybe later on I want to be a high school teacher of it. I know that this is a talent that I was meant to have, and it was something that I was meant to do.